Once again, welcome to Dimapur to the live talk, sir. As you know, the Mr. Kahuto Chishi Sumi. I'm very sorry, not Mr. Tai GB. GB Kahuto Chishi Sumi, yes. So, Tai ki manuhan kui thage very bold, straightforward, intellectual as. At the same time, we see controversial be as any kui manuhan pra. So, as we can Dimapur to the recently Tai la upor take the press release aina thage. Tai kunba ge defame kurisi derogatory words can kuise eneka kuina ekta press release aisile etu to le Kohima au officers unit etu brai kina thakise to ami kan sir ke welcome kuri ase ekbar
thank you
acha sir etu controversial ase Mr. Kahuto GB Kahuto to etu de apni ki kobo first
way to controversy create no credo Nagaland the controversy as though I only point out the controversies already existing in Nagaland. I don't create controversies.
Manuhan kiman du koi apni bisi poke kore, you poke everywhere.
Yeah, because everything is wrong. Unless we speak out against what is wrong in our society, we cannot change.
So you're speaking out.
Yes, I'm speaking out.
So apni kotha itu you are speaking out. To itu apni speak out kuran isne changes kan aye na nai.
Aji moi bishi ekta khushi paato. Social media Facebook te itula issue la time de tribalism law oi ekjon dujun hudai thaki boi to in any society hole be beshi bok to even the concerned tribe our youth come to na they spoke out na it's a very good sign na
tribalism do lot harai
not harai there but we understanding that
so we'll come back to the Kohima our officers union ka press release mein but before that ajikali aru ekta kotha koi manugan social medias khande kiba kibi likhi dise kiba kibi use aru apology letter summon letter dole bisi common ise what is your viewpoint on that
see in the first place ki likhi thage andaz likhe do idone apology kuru bole ulai jai do galti dor loi do na I've been writing for so many years. No, I don't think anyone has ever asked me for an apology. And even if they ask me, I'm not going to give. Because what I write, I research. What I write is based on what I know to be true. If I am proven false, then I'm willing to not what the apology. I'm willing to go to jail also if necessary.
So, apni American press note te ki Kohima our officers union laga tete ami kan paise 11th August 2021 de apni ki back ta bisi derogatory kotha kuisu ki la kotha ta gise
etu moi petition ekta governor lord file kurise
okay
in that petition I mentioned I brought up the points now the government of Nagaland when they appointed the present DGP, Mr. John Longkumar, they appointed him against all existing rules. So I pointed out all those. At that time, the then Chief Secretary, Mr. Timjan Toy, it's on public record. It came out in the papers. The first claim was that in Nagaland, if you have reached 28 years in service, you are eligible to be a DGP. So I pointed that out, said that it is false. And the second point was that he said the Minister of Home Affairs, MHA, has given special permission, consideration, whatever it is, to the government of Nagaland to appoint DGPs who have not reached 30 years in service. So I said, where is it? Where is that order? Now, those are not facts. Okay. When you say something which is not true, what are you? You're a liar. I call him a liar. I call him a liar then, I call him a liar now. The fact that he has passed away, it makes no difference. Then, okay, let us all make Hitler a saint. What you do, the deeds that you commit today, live on after your death, whether it's good or bad. Just because you die, you do not become a saint. So I don't see why some people are offended. No, I don't like the term, the Kohima thing. our officers union also. Because I know that this is just a handful, not even a handful, one or two of them have done this.
So according to you, the chief secretary was a lying chief secretary?
Yeah. So I wrote a lying chief secretary.
Okay. Before?
Yeah. No, this time.
This time. And before what?
In my before also last year during the pandemic, I wrote a post. See, the newspapers don't print everything that I send them, but some things I know that they will not print in advance. No. So last year during the pandemic, I wrote that Rio and Toy, they will be remembered as long as Nagas are alive on this planet, and their names will be a hissing and a byword. No? So if there's anything to be offended about, it is that.
So according to the union in the press note, they have said you have defamed, and you got defamatory allegations. These.
See, you can say anything, but they have to prove it. So that's why I said, sue me, take me to court.
So you have evidence?
I have evidence. Take me to court.
Can we know what are the evidences you have?
I have said it. It's on the papers.
Why? Key kind of chief secretary lying chief secretary.
He lied to the entire population of Nagaland.
Point one.
Saying that in Nagaland, an IPS officer who can complete 28 years in service is eligible to be DGP.
Okay.
There's no such rule.
No such rule.
He said that Minister of Home Affairs has given special permission to the government of Nagaland to appoint
so you
unqualified DGPs. So those were lies. How many lies do I need to prove my point?
Okay.
One is enough. I've got two.
So from your side, no apology?
No, why? They're not demanding an apology. I don't think they're demanding an apology.
They're not demanding apology?
I don't know. I don't know what is the purpose of what they wrote here.
So, Itiala DGP.
Yes.
Taila to ki as main issue. 28 years complete no hai.
No. At the time of his appointment.
Okay.
Now I filed the case. The concerned people of Nagaland, we filed the case in the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court has ordered the government of Nagaland to either fulfill the criteria set by the in the Prakash Singh case of 2006 or file an application. Now we have written two reminders asking the government of Nagaland, have you filed an application? Now I don't know if they filed or not, or if they filed and suppressed it. No. But they have extended the tenure of the present DGP. So that is again that is double contempt of the thing, Supreme Court.
Okay.
So I brought all this to the notice of the governor. In fact, I told him to take action against the chief secretary also.
So, will the governor take action?
That is his decision. Because under Article 371A(1)(b), he has the power. In matters of law and order, he is not bound by the Council of Ministers. He can do what he wants. So, administration and police is entirely his decision.
So, alak social activists can be man bisias, intellectuals can be man bisias, society, the Naga society. Tahan to kill blindfold.
I don't know. That is not for me to comment on. But one thing I notice about Nagas is if we come out on social media or if our name appears in the paper, we think that we have won. We have accomplished something. We don't look for the end result.
Okay.
So, publicity is all that matters to Nagas, not results. See, I'm still fighting. I've been fighting for 2 years. I'm still fighting.
You're still fighting. You're moving.
Yeah. Anyone can point out issues. In Nagaland too, there are thousands of issues. In a day, you can bring up 10, 20 issues. But the thing is to know which issues are important, which affect the most number of people. Now, this DGP issue, it affects every policeman in Nagaland. It affects every tribe.
How?
Every tribe has members in the Nagaland police. It is their welfare. This is not supposed to be my fight. It is supposed to be the fight of the apex bodies. Now, the fact that some officers have issued this, now it is for the tribe to question them. Whose interests are greater? Our police constables at lower ranks are important, or one or two officers? Which is more important to our tribe? Because I am fighting for the benefits of all the policemen in Nagaland. I am fighting for bringing law and order to Nagaland.
So confront people of Nagaland. Apni kan iter result to thik panai koile you have any plan B?
No. See, the result depends. See, if the Supreme Court is willing to overturn its own decision, then that's okay. Because that is we lose through a legal process, through a constitutional process. But until that day comes, I'm going to keep fighting. And I will keep on mentioning all the liars, all the crooks in Nagaland. All are thieves. I can prove that also.
With evidence.
Yeah.
Okay. So amikan GB Kahuto Chishi Sumi ke controversial man, a man of controversy ko to lop valid mohanisnas.
Yeah, because in Nagaland, truth has become a controversy.
Truth has become a controversy.
Yes. If you speak the truth, then you're causing controversy. If you fall with the lies, if you go with corruption, then that's okay.
That's okay. But you stand for right.
Yeah, I'm saying for the truth.
Okay, we have got a rumors. I'm going to look hawati kothan huniyase that in this out of the box the topic in coming next election, Mr. Kahuto, GB Kahuto will be contesting. Is that true?
See, when I first started writing on social issues, I thought that if I point out the truth, people will understand and people will do the right thing. If you look at the tone of my letters to the papers or on social media, early ones I was very polite. Okay. Then when I understood that this is pointless, I started becoming more crude in my language. Now you should not look at just what I am now. You see what I was before. Then I realized that it is pointless. Pleading doesn't work. Insults don't work. So, along with the CPN was formed later. Actually, I tried to gather a group of young people to form a political party.
Concerned people of Nagaland.
No. Before concerned people of Nagaland. I called them. We had 2 or 3 meetings, and then we said, see, the only way to bring change in Nagaland is to grab political power. And even if we don't win, if we create awareness. Because this clean election campaign is a farce. NBCC, as always, they're fooling the people of Nagaland. They're not Christians. Only the name is Nagaland Baptist Church Council. And now, again, this clean election campaign is just a thing to fool us. When you don't have clean candidates, how can you have a clean election? So my idea was to form a political party to set up clean candidates. See, it's not necessary that we win, but we open the platform for other clean people to enter the fray. Because right now, Nagar attitude is that type election. We want to change that thing.
Very true.
I tried it with Akavi. I supported Akavi. Not because I'm Admi. I said it before. Not because I know Akavi, but because the principle. A person can contest election without having to spend money. So that was, we started, and then we even named the party, Progressive Liberal Party, PLP. But then this DGP issue came up, so we shelved the political party and we fought this case in the Supreme Court under the banner of the concerned people in Nagaland.
So your visions and ideas of this forming a political party is still alive.
Yes, 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 of course.
It will happen.
Yes, it will happen.
And your main focus is to bring awareness.
Yes.
And to project clean candidates.
The problem is whether I can get enough young men. No, support. I don't mind. I don't need to take. I will stand.
They will stand with you.
But the problem is if I can get enough young people, young means younger than me, okay? Or even older than me with clean backgrounds who can contest in all seats in Nagaland. 66.
66.
Yeah.
Whether you win or lose?
No, it doesn't matter.
Just to bring awareness.
Yeah, bring awareness. Teach the people. See, when the villager, in Nagaland the power still lies with the villagers, okay? Because they vote. No? Now, when when a person does not know what is missing, then you cannot explain to him, no? I mean, he will sell his votes. But when you explain to him that, see, if you're going to sell your votes, sell it for a price for which you can pay 5 years schooling for your children in a private school. Pay so that in case you get sick, you can, within that 5 years, you can go to a private hospital. Ask for enough money to buy a brand new vehicle which can last you for 5 years in these bad roads. Why for a few thousands? Ask for crores. Because it's worth that, yeah.
We wish you all the best for Progressive Liberal Party, your visions, your ideas. And yes, youths can connect the message to ile. Hodai dusra din da mikan corruption la thapor message de. This time to ile to apology and summon la protect the message divina.
When you write, when you speak, when you post, first make sure that it is the truth. Then make sure that you will be able to handle whatever pressure that comes your way. Because I know how these people operate. Even if you're speaking the truth, they will call up your villagers, your clan members, your parents, and they will force you to apologize. So think of all that before you write anything, before you say anything. If you can handle the pressure, if you're speaking the truth and if you can handle the pressure, then speak up. Otherwise, it becomes a joke. People start laughing at you. No matter how honest you are, no matter how good your intentions are.
Thank you so much, sir.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.